Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica Janae. And before we start, make sure you subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and leave a comment down below once this video is over. Or actually, you can go ahead and subscribe now and then leave a comment once this is over. But anyway, in this episode, I'm going to do a review on one of the added shades to the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So the new shades that were added to the Too Faced Born This Way foundation line were created by Jackie Aina, which is if you don't already know who she is, she's a YouTuber. So she helped come up with more shades for women of color because, you know, apparently we don't wear makeup or purchase makeup according to, you know, some of these companies out here, maybe, I don't know. So anyway, I went ahead and I purchased the foundation right here. Bam. Came in this pretty little box here in my mail. Yes, had to wait a little bit. I hate buying things that I really want to try, or I hate having to order online and it's just not available in stores for me. I also purchased the Born This Way concealer, and the color that I have is Butterscotch in the concealer, and in the foundation I have Chai. So anyway, when I purchased the foundation and I purchased the concealer, I didn't know that they had the loose powders because I didn't pay attention to the fact that there were loose powders coming with the collection, because I was just too focused on getting the actual foundation that I didn't even think about that. This foundation, it is a medium to full coverage foundation. So if you're somebody that just likes, you know, on the go, just want to put a little makeup, just a little foundation on and not actually make your whole face up, like, this will be a good foundation. And it is oil free. So for some of those people out there that are oily, have oily skin, this is oil free. So I mean, I'm just excited because I really want to try this, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I have the color Chai, and I'm ready to go ahead and try this foundation on. I just like getting straight to the point, you know what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and try this foundation on. So let's go ahead and get started. So anyway, I'm back and I start putting foundation on my face and I forgot to put primer on. The primer that I have is the primer that was actually advertised with the foundation, and this is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. So I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to apply some primer on before I actually put on my foundation. So go ahead. I like to make sure I definitely get on the chin and around my nose. And for my skin, I'm probably more dry than anything. I'm definitely not oily. I noticed just about any foundation that I've worn, I have yet to, I can go like pretty much a whole day and the foundation does not move. Okay, now sometimes you know, depending on, you know, just certain situations, sometimes I make crease around my laugh lines, but other than that, like, I really don't, my foundation really doesn't move. I don't know, I really just don't have a lot of problems with foundations like moving or creasing. So anyway, I'm going to take this NYX number 3 buffing brush, and I'm just going to take I'm going to take the foundation and I'm just going to take one pump, and let's see how far this pump goes, because that was one pump. As you can see, I have a little round fat face, and hey, you know, let's just see, because it did say medium to full coverage. So I'm just going to start blending it out. I didn't even do 2 pumps. I did 1 pump, okay? So I'm going to get up under there and start buffing. So I know that Chai, and the only reason why I knew which color to pick is because Jackie Aina it's pretty much like we're like the same complexion. Well, at least we use the same foundation colors, and so it was just kind of easy for me to go ahead and pick my color out. But if you're not sure, wait till it drops in stores. I'm not sure if it, for some reason I feel like it did drop in stores, in some select stores. But if it hasn't, you know, wait for it to drop, so there you can get your foundation color, so you can match your color. Cause no need to spend money and you don't get your work, you know, get the correct color. So that was just one pump. It's definitely a medium. Definitely a medium finish. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't color correct because I usually color correct because I have hyperpigmentation around the bottom of my like down here on the bottom of my face. So I mean, like, I didn't color correct this time. I just wanted to see what type of coverage that I got from this foundation, and it looks pretty good. Just one pump, and I didn't even, like I said, didn't color correct, and I pretty much covered up the hyperpigmentation, and that was with one pump. So I'm gonna go back in with another pump because I want full coverage. So watch me. That was one pump. All right, so we're gonna go back in and going to go into areas where I would like my coverage, more coverage should be. So that was just one pump, and like I said, I got a little fat face. So some of you people that, you know, faces are a bit more slimmer than mine, you might just need, for a full coverage, you might just need like a pump and a half. And this looks pretty good. Let me blend it out a little bit more into my hairline, because it's looking like alright. So next I'm going to go in with the concealer Butterscotch. So this is the concealer I had, you know, I got to go with the foundation. So if you are using me as a color reference, I know there's like maybe another color that you can use if you're using chai. But I went with, I went with Butterscotch. So let's go ahead and apply this. I'm just gonna go very light with this. Okay, it's golden. So I'm just gonna go. That's all I'm using, because a lot of times these liquids tend to stretch, so you don't need a whole lot. And I love this color. And I like the application, and it is very creamy, so you really don't need a lot. Whatever came out on the applicator, this is what's on my face now. And again, I told you I got a little fat face, so you already know. So this is just one application, okay? This is one application of the concealers into my beauty blender and blend this out. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care what anybody says. I'm so sick of people talking about some, you know, other sponges. I'm not gonna name no names. But the original beauty blender is where it's at, okay? Like, this is the best sponge. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if you feel like other brands are better or just as good. I just haven't seen it yet. Prove me wrong. I just have not. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I got to stick with this one, okay? So it's already a little damped. So this blends out well. No problems, okay? No problems. Okay, so one application, and this is what I am getting. Man, let me tell you something. These little makeup companies just be getting all my little coins. I'm trying to tell you. They just taking all my money. They really about to get my money now. I appreciate this. I appreciate this. Thank you. So I usually contour with the Fenty Beauty matchstick. I think it's a color Espresso. I'm not sure. I forgot, but I'll link it down below. In this episode, I'm going to try Black Opal. I don't know the name of this, but it's a foundation stick in the color Black Walnut, and I'm going to use this to contour with. This is my first time ever using this, so it's just a foundation, but I'm going to use it as a contour. I really love that Fenty Beauty matchstick. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt about those matchsticks, but that contour definitely is where it's at. Like, I love that contour stick. Like, that thing is everything. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit down my nose. I'm never good at my nose. Whatever. Put a little more. To buff this out, I'm going to take the Morphe M439 brush. And I know this is like people use this for foundation, but I like to use this to do my contour with. So I'm just going to spray with a little Fix Plus spray. Just kind of help to move this move this foundation around. I feel it contouring noses. Excuse me. I feel like contouring my nose. That foundation. And that concealer is double. Okay. Yes, honey child. I'm just gonna kind of set my under eyes with the Sacha Buttercup. I'm just gonna set that up under there. Whoa, I didn't mean to put that much. Whoa. By far a makeup artist, but I like to wear makeup, so I'm gonna take a little bit of blush and put some blush on my cheeks. I'll link the name of the blush down in the description box, because I gotta figure out what it is, because I don't have a name on the back of it anymore, but it's a MAC blush. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to take this NYX Lip Liner pencil and I'm just going to line my lips, okay? Because this is one of my favorite lip liners. I used to always just go to MAC for MAC lip liners because, I mean, that's all I knew. And then I started having access to some of these other brands. You know what I'm saying? It does me good. I'm going to take the color Midi from Colourpop. And then, yeah. I love pink. I bet you. You love pink? Alright, so overall, you know, I didn't do a wear test because usually I like to do, well, I've only done one wear test on YouTube. But, you know what I'm saying, I like to go out and wear the foundation and just give it a full day's, a whole day's review. But I'm not going to do that right now because I love this foundation and it is popping. Okay, yes. Look at me. Thank you so much, Too Faced. Thank you so much. Thank you. Overall, you know, I can't speak for other people, but this definitely I definitely have my color match. Like it's just nice. I'm not saying the other foundations that I use are not my color match, but this one's just, you know, I could put this foundation on and not put anything else on if I wanted to just have like a skin finish look and not have to, because like, I mean, you know, sometimes when I put foundations on, even though I'm just throwing on foundations to go run errands, sometimes I still do a little contouring and highlighting, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of, you know, bring the look together. But I mean, I feel like this would even look good without doing any of that and just running out, because I swear, like back in the day, women didn't used to do all this, you know, contouring and highlighting just to go run out like people do nowadays. Like you just put a little foundation on and go run out. So I mean, you know, this is definitely you know, definitely a good foundation. I love it. Love my color. Love the concealer. You know what I'm saying? Very good concealer. Color match. Everything. I'll link everything down in the description box for you. And also, I just want to you know, say if you are oily, if you are oily, you know, if you have oily skin or like a combination of oily and dry skin, like this foundation is definitely for you. Also, if you do not like illuminating type foundations, you know what I'm saying, don't get this foundation because it's not a matte finish. If you're like a matte finish person, if you like matte finish, if you like to look kind of crumbly looking, look like you got on like a truffle type face, then a chocolate truffle face or whatever, like that finish I hate, whatever. Anyway, if you like matte foundations, this is definitely not the foundation for you. I mean, I'm not knocking Too Faced. I don't like to mess up anyone's coin, but at the same time, I don't want anybody to waste coins if they, you know, if this is not like the type of foundation finish that you like. So, you know, with that being said, definitely recommend this foundation. It is popping, okay? The concealer is popping. You go, okay, it is popping. All of it's popping. So anyway, make sure you like, okay? Make sure you hit the thumbs up button on this video. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, almost 1 subscribers, okay? Please. Okay, thank you. And also leave a comment if you have any questions about anything. If you'd like to see me review any other type of foundation, I will also list foundations, other foundations that I use. So then, you know, if you need a color guide, you know, it'll give you an idea, gives you an idea of what other foundation colors that I use. And also I'll leave the link to purchase this foundation if it's still available. I don't know. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. So thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.